Hello and welcome. I'm Mark Kep with CampgroundViews.com, and today we're going to talk about the 5 uniquely awesome places to go camping. First on our list is Valley of Fire State Park. North of Las Vegas, off I-15, this beautiful location is popular in the spring and fall. Don't camp here in the summer, it's way too warm. But you can set up your tent or your RV around these rock outcroppings that provide a stunning backdrop to your camping adventures. There's multiple hiking trails and points of historical interest all around. Near the Lake Mead Recreation Area, up near Overton, this is a popular state park during the cooler months. A small fee to in, and sites have electric with some water. Perfect place for a few nights of camping. Number 2 on our list is Oceano Dunes State Vehicular Recreation Area. This is where you can go out and drive your Jeeps, ride your ATVs out on the sand dunes. But what we're here for is camping. You can take your RV, truck camper, or even your giant motorhome, bring it out on the stand, get it stuck up in the soft sand so the water doesn't find you during high tide, and go out and adventure from there. Part of the adventure here is trying to get your rig out when it's time to leave. Lots of fun. Do your planning ahead of time because you can get stuck. Located outside of Pismo Beach, Oceano Dunes is a great place to go to discover a unique and awesome camping experience. The Pismo Beach area also provides an amazing backdrop for adventures such as cycling or wildlife watching. Number 3 on our list is San Juan Islands. These are located in Washington State, and the way you get to the campsites is via boat. The Washington State ferries will take you out to Friday Harbor, where you can then take a vehicle, ride a bike, or catch a taxi out to San Juan Park, where you can pitch a tent or park your small RV. There are a few other camping options on this island, and overall this location is an amazing spot to go explore. In addition to the county park, you can also look for the fairgrounds if you have a large RV and get hookups right outside of Friday Harbor. A fun destination and a great place to bring the hiking boots or the bicycles to go explore this historic area. Most people access this location from Anacortes, where they catch a ferry and ride it over to Friday Harbor. There's plenty of lighthouses on the islands, lots of wildlife, and beautiful vistas when the weather's perfect. Advanced reservations are available and recommended. Number 4 on our list is Watchman Campground in the amazing Zion National Park. This is, in our opinion, one of the nicest national park campgrounds you can possibly stay at. This view is from the tent camping area that you can hike into and pitch a tent. Very pretty, very quiet, and provides an amazing backdrop for your tent camping. In addition to that, the park has paved roads with gravel pads and sites that can accommodate tents or RVs. Depending upon where you're at within the campground, you can be within the shaded trees, underneath the cottonwoods, or out in the open. Zion has become very popular during the peak season, and we recommend going here during the spring or fall when it's less crowded and still amazing. If you're into cycling, bring along your bikes, because instead of riding the tram up the canyon, there's a paved bike trail that leaves right here from the campground, which is right next to the visitor center. And you can ride, connect up to the canyon road, and ride all the way up to the end of the canyon. You turn around, it's downhill all the way back. For you non-adventurous types who just want to ride downhill, put your bike on the shuttle. They have a little bike rack out front, and then you can cruise downhill from the very top. Lots of fun. Zion National Park's Watchman Campground, one of our unique and amazing places to camp. Advanced reservations are highly recommended at this popular campground, and as noted, it is a National Park Service campground, so your Discover Passes and Adventure Passes can possibly get you a discount. Bring along the camera, some sunscreen, and if you don't bring the bikes, definitely bring the hiking shoes. Zion is amazing. Number 5 on our list is Schoodic Woods Campground up in Acadia National Park. This is the newest campground in the national park system. Side note, this was actually developed by private developers and then handed over to the National Park Service afterwards. The site has paved roads with gravel pads, and some of those gravel pads are plenty large to handle even the biggest RVs. They have electrical hookups, picnic tables, and fire rings. The Skowhegan Woods area is lesser known than the other main Acadia National Park area. That lesser known means less traffic, less crowds, and more scenic setting for you to go explore. Advanced reservations are recommended and available at the recreation.gov site. Skowhegan Woods is located east of the main Acadia National Park area. In addition to the campground, there's a visitor center right there, and you can find this great place to go explore. We built Campground Views to help you explore, so if you want to see these parks in more detail, more pictures, and discover what's around them, go to campgroundviews.com, enter your search terms, and start finding amazing places to camp. Talk to you again soon. Thank you, and goodbye.